everyone, it's Fantayzia and welcome back to another Sims 4 speculation and discussion video. Is anyone else just so eager to find out what is going to be coming? Because me, all I can think about is just discussing with you guys. So today we're going to be talking about some stuff about the poolside splash kit, what that could mean for the future, why they may have went with a create a sim kit and not a build kit for that, and a whole bunch of other things. So first we're going to do our notification shout out because it kind of starts off this discussion, and this one comes from Kayla. It says here, here's my prediction. The pool kit is a cast only because the build by pool objects will be released in a hotel/resort game pack next year. I really do think the build by aspect is coming though, because pools need a major update because it's really difficult to build a decent looking pool without CC. It's EA though, so I also wouldn't be surprised if they were tone deaf enough to give us cast items and no build by objects. I really hope not, but I have a feeling that you're right. This actually sparked like a lot of thoughts for me, so thank you so much for your comment. And if you guys want a chance to be in a notification shout out, all you gotta do is comment down below. So this actually would make a lot of sense because I did say to you guys, yes, I wish it was a build by kit, but we also needed more swimwear, right? So like I was fine with it being swimwear, but I was saying that I wish they would have released 2 summer kits in a bundle. So had like, you know, the poolside splash create a sim kit and then, you know, a build kit that's kind of like the same theme for the pools, you know, giving us a bunch of cool things, right? However, when it comes to that, I would have wanted water slides, and they can't really do that with a build kit because we know build kits don't give us new gameplay. Some of the items are functional in terms of things we already have, like we may get a new TV our Sims can use, but we don't get new gameplay with build kits. That was supposed to be for the gameplay kits, but then they stopped doing those. So either way, I feel like people would still be kind of disappointed with a build kit for the pool. Like I'm sure more people would be happy with it, but like I know what you guys are wanting. You're wanting the water slides. You're wanting like playable objects for the pool. We also really need the pools to look better. Like we need like rounded pools and stuff like that, but I don't think that would come in a kit either. I think that would be like an update. So I absolutely feel like this is actually a hint towards a hotels and resorts pack. Like, yeah, that's kind of reaching, but like we're just speculating here. So don't take anything I'm saying like for real. Like, you know, like I'm just speculating. Any thoughts that come to my head, I just say them. That's the thing sometimes with speculation videos, you know, people might, you know, tell someone that they're reaching if they have like a thought, but the thing about speculation is it's just fun and a lot of people just kind of say whatever's in their head, so just keep that in mind. But yes, I do feel like it was very random, right? Like yes, we needed more swimwear, but they released it towards like the end of the summer. I feel like, I don't know, you guys, like they decided to release it like going into fall time, and for me it just seems like it could mean that they're working towards giving us a whole, you know, either game pack, expansion pack with the pools all redone, hotels, all of that fun stuff, water slides, different pool games. Like, oh my goodness, there's so many things they could add, and I could see that coming in 2024. I don't feel like we're gonna get anything to do with hotels in 2023. I just really don't. I feel like if we're getting another pack for the rest of this year, I think it's gonna be fairies. That's what we've gotten the most hints for, so that's all I can see happening. I could also potentially see a cars update, but I also see that for 2024, to be honest. I feel like the rest of this year will fly by, and honestly, a lot of times The Sims is kind of more quiet towards the last quarter of the year, which sucks, but usually that means the new year is gonna start off super fun, so I wouldn't be mad about it. Like, I'm just hoping we're gonna go into 2024 with exciting things happening. It would be really, really cool if January and February are just like packed with fun stuff. Also, speaking of February, I think that might be when maybe we're gonna get some more romance stuff. I feel like it's been asked for. It'd be the perfect time. Maybe that's when we're gonna get the vibrating heart bed and also some more relationship options, things of that sort. I don't know, you guys, unless that's what the surprise is. This is going up before that, so we know that something is going to be revealed on the 12th, so I guess we'll have to see. But going back to the hotels and resorts, so yeah, I do feel like a reason for the kit being a create a sim is so they can save all the build stuff for an actual pack. I think it would only make sense. I mean, giving us some pool items would kind of just be like giving us half of it when they may as well just give us all of it in like a full pack that's based around like, you know, hotels, pools, water games, pool volleyball, Marco Polo, below, pool slides, all the fun stuff. Like, what's some other pool games I'm trying to think of? I don't even know. Honestly, like, even just being able to toss a beach ball around in the water would be so much fun. And like teaching to swim, oh my goodness, putting chlorine in the pool, all of that stuff, swim up bars. There's so many different things that could be done here. And then as far as just like a pool update, I feel like they would update pools like before a pack like that, and we'd get just like better pools, like curving with the pools and stuff like that, all the things that we usually get with custom content. And then console players will be able to have bomb ass pools too. Also, the ability to put toddlers in the pool, I don't know if that would ever be a thing, but that's something I'm just going to speculate about really quickly, because I keep feeling like that would be an amazing addition. Like, there's definitely, I mean, toddlers go in big pools, but they just have a floaty with them and like their parent, right? So I just feel like that needs to be a thing. Even infants go in the pool, and it kind of sucks that they can't in The Sims 4. I think it would be a really cool idea to add that into a pack like that, or an update or whatever. What are those things called you can put like your toddlers or infants in? It's not just like a floaty. Like, it is a floaty, but it's like a whole thing. Like, it usually has like toys that dangle from it too. What are those called? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's like a floaty, but it's usually like square, and it has like the net, and like, you know, they sit in it like that, but then there's like more going on with it to like keep their attention and keep them entertained. That I would love to see in The Sims 4. That would be so freaking cute. And then like, I feel like once infants can sit up, they should be able to use that too. I also think it would be cool like if they incorporated, you know, teaching kids to swim and stuff like that, if they needed like floaties and stuff like beforehand, like a life jacket, things like that. You guys, there's so much more they could do with pools. Like, I have so many memories growing up learning to swim and wearing my life jacket, and, you know, transitioning to wearing that to not needing it anymore. Like, it was so exciting. I don't know, learning to swim for me as a kid was like a super exciting time for me. Like, I just loved everything with the water growing up, and I feel like a lot of kids, their childhood, they have such good memories like in the pool. Like, I don't know. So I just think there needs to be more going on with the pool with kiddos and stuff and toddlers. And I mean, I'm really glad that toddlers have like a blow up little pool, but I don't know. I just feel like there needs to be more than that. And obviously, you know, it's possible to bring your toddlers in the pool, or not the pool, the ocean kind of. They can like splash around. So I feel like they should expand further on that and have the ability to bring them further into the water. Like, I know it would be a lot of animation because they'd have to be with an adult sim and all that, but I think it's possible. I think it would be cute. I would really love to see that, you guys. Comment down below. Another thing when it comes to like a hotels and resorts pack, what do you guys want more if they did one or the other? I actually wanted to ask you guys that because I have trouble like deciding on this. Like, do you want hotels more or do you want resorts more? Obviously, in a perfect world, both would be ideal. But if they go with one or the other, which one? Because sometimes I worry, like, I feel like maybe they would go with one or the other, since nowadays packs in The Sims 4 are cut short a lot of times, a lot of features. They'll scrap things and just go with what's working the best. You know, that's kind of what they do a lot. So I always try to think about that because it's hard for me. Like, I want the traditional hotel system, and I know with resorts, you also basically get hotels, but it's like, they're still different. Like, when I think about I've been to just hotels on vacation and then I've been to a resort, I feel like the experience is different. But I do also think if they're gonna do one or the other, it's either gonna be both 100% or it's only gonna be hotels. And I say that because if we're gonna get resorts, there's kind of already hotels incorporated into a resort, but with a whole bunch of other things, right? Like, resorts have so much more to them. So I do think if it's gonna be one or the other, it would be hotels that we get and not resorts, which I actually think, okay, now that I'm thinking about it as I'm talking, I think that's what I would choose anyways, because I feel like you can kind of make your own resort anyways. Like, yes, they might not have some things that resorts have, like entertainment and stuff going on, but also you can still make it work, you guys. If you have a hotel, you can build things around it, make a stage, you can put like music stuff and like, you know what I mean? Like, there's stuff you can do. You can obviously put a pool like outside of the hotel, all of that fun stuff. And then if we were to get things like a swim up bar and, you know, all of that sort, then it would kind of just feel like a resort anyways. So I'm curious though, comment down below. And I know like different resorts have different things. So like some resorts in real life are very simple. Other resorts have a whole bunch of things going on, different events taking place. So I don't know. Another thing I would love to see is buffets, like a true buffet. I really did like the way they worked in The Sims 3 when we got Island Paradise. I really liked the way that worked. We do have like buffet tables kind of, but like that's not what I'm thinking of. Like, where different food is served, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, it's automatically placed out. Sims will go and grab it. It's like all on a long table. That's what I would love to see. I feel like there's so many things on honestly, like, I don't want them to repeat Island Paradise completely, especially because that pack is super, it's basically just the most problematic pack for people. The most lag, all of that. So I don't want to repeat that. But there is a lot of things I just want to see again. Like, I really felt like the resort system for that was awesome. Oh, that's the other thing, you guys. That's something I feel like they potentially might not include that I'd be nervous about, is being able to run a resort. That's what I want to do so bad. And that's where I feel like they would make it an expansion pack, which is another reason I feel like it would come in 2024. Do you guys want to be able to run your own resort, or do you not care about that? That would be important to me, because I feel like it's something I'd actually play with. I used to play with running resorts in The Sims 3 because a lot of things when it comes to like running your own business, I don't really mess with too much. I don't think I've ever ran a restaurant. I think I tried it and I just like wasn't vibing with it. I love running a vet clinic. That's like my favorite. And I feel like I would love a resort for similar reasons. Obviously it'd be very different than that, but like, I don't know. I just feel like I'd really like a system like that. So comment down below your thoughts on that. And with that said, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video here. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.